All right, go.
Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? It's Amber Higgins and
Kelsey Ray coming at you live from Charleston.
As you guys are hopping on, say hi, say hello, let us know in the comments where you guys are watching from. If you're live, drop a 1. If you're on the replay, drop a 2. Today we are here to talk to you guys about the hours that you have that are waking per year. So we did some calculations and we were on TikTok live before this, like trying to figure this out. But we came up with 5,800 hours of waking time that you have in 1 year. So we're going to talk to you guys today about what are you doing with those hours in your day?
Well, really, I want to talk to the people who might be working full-time jobs or even part-time jobs, and you're kind of just tired of like living your life for somebody else. And Amber and I have been doing what we're doing for almost 4 years. And Amber used to work 2 jobs. I used to be a working mom, and I really love what I do, and we love what we do because we get time freedom. We get to do whatever we want. If we want to go eat lunch somewhere, we can just go eat lunch. We don't have to clock in anywhere. We don't have to ask anybody permission. We don't have to ask for days off. And so we really have time freedom because of the money freedom that we have. And so we want to talk to you guys today about that and doing business with us. So if you've been curious about what we do, or if you've just been ever curious about working from home or working from your phone, can you say me in the comments? Because it is like one of the most Googled terms ever is how to work from home, working from home jobs. Have you ever Googled that? Because I know that I did.
I did.
And I looked at so many different things, and most of them were scams. But I'm going to tell you right now, we both come from just we're normal people. And so if you feel like I could never do that, you feel like you're skeptical, I get it. We were too. So we're just going to talk to you guys about this. So we did some math. We're not really good at math. Okay?
We're so bad at math.
Oh, really quickly, if you're watching this on Facebook, share it out, and then make sure you type in the comments the word shared. We run a weekly giveaway you can be entered into, but even not, it could help somebody else out. So if you want to do that, make sure you please share this out, type in the comments the word shared as we're going. So, all right.
I want to share a story with you guys first. Can we just start the live off with a quick little story? I was telling our friends on TikTok before we got on here, which, by the way, at any point during this live, if you want to learn how to make money online, how Kelsey and I create 6-figure incomes online through social media every single year, drop some money signs in the comments below. Yeah. But I was telling TikTok earlier that day before yesterday, I went live. And for those of you who don't know my story, if you guys are new to watching, myself or Kelsey, drop new in the comments below. Before this, I worked 2 full-time jobs as a medical assistant. And so I was making $15 an hour. I just told you I'm not good at math, so like you guys can do the math and figure out how much I was making a year, whatever. But I went live the day before yesterday and I made $2,200 in 2 hours. So it really just opened up my mind. Like, I was accepting so much less than what I was actually worth, what I am worth, and I didn't realize that because, you know, we've been told our entire lives you're 9 to 5, like, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go to school, you're supposed to get an education, you're supposed to go work a 9 to 5 job. That's right. Normal. And so what Kelsey and I do is not normal. However, we make not normal money through social media. Yeah, it's not the norm. But
I think it's just it just really it puts a glass ceiling on your life when you think that you have to do things a certain way. Like doing social media as your job can be like, that's not real income. I was in an Uber going to our private jet when we were on our trip. I don't even know.
This is wild.
This was like, whatever. I was in this Uber and this guy was like, well, so what is it? Like MLM? And I was like, not really. It's more so like attraction marketing that we do. And he was like, yeah, but is that like a real job? And I was like, I don't know. Is $1 million a year a real job? Because like, I mean, I just think that like you can't make it up. And so because she told you guys a story, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story about me. So if you are new here, type new in the comments. If you're an OG, you can type OG in the comments. We really appreciate you guys a lot for like just watching and sharing this out and saying hi in the comments. It helps a lot for us to reach other people and help change as many lives as possible. But for me, my story is a little bit different. I didn't work 2 full-time jobs. I didn't go to college. I didn't do all those things. And I think it's really important for you to hear both of our stories. So for me, I was a single mom. And this was 3.5 years ago. I cleaned houses, so I got this like a handful of cleaning clients from my sister, and that's pretty much what it does. And it was like less than 2,000. It's cool. So we had a malfunction there for a second. So I was a single mom, cleaning houses, and I also had a sugar daddy. And for me, my mentality is like, I'm always going to go out there and get it because I somehow got thrown into that lifestyle. And in that time, all I could see was I get to see my kid while he's awake. I get to spend time with him, watch him grow up, but also I get to support him. And that was the only way that I knew to do that at that time, because everything at that time for me was a scam if you were looking to work from home, right?
Yes.
Have you guys, like, type a yes in the comments if you have ever done that before. You've Googled that. So, I've done all these things. I've always been a hustler. I've always went out there and gotten it. But the amount of time that I was spending doing those things was wild when I could be doing what we're doing now. So what we do now, I like to call it attraction marketing. And so just to break that down for you guys, everything in life you're either selling or being sold to. So I think you need to wrap your head around that we're coming into like a new era of social media where like everything is just being monetized. Your brand, everything is on social media.
Also, really quick, if you're working a 9-to-5 job, you're selling something for that 9-to-5. You're selling a service or a product. So it's literally no different if you can create a brand for yourself through social media, which we will teach you to do, and market and brand and sell the things that you actually love and make a commission and build a life out of that. So
I want to ask you guys a question really quickly. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Tara. Hi, Anna. Hi, Chelsea. You guys say hi.
Hi, Erica. Hey, Cayman.
In the comments, please. Hi, Alicia. And make sure you share it out. Type in the comments word share it if you're on Facebook. So I want to know in the comments, if you currently work a 9-to-5 job, put job in the comments. If you are a stay-at-home mom, put stay-at-home mom. If you are entrepreneur.
I need to know who here works 2 full-time jobs like I did. If you work 2 full-time jobs, drop relate in the comments below.
Yeah. But tell us what you do. Tell us a little bit about your life, your lifestyle, like what you currently do for work, and like what are your dreams? Because I just feel like right now what we're doing is we're talking to the people who want that time freedom. And people look at us as like sometimes, me. They're like, you brag about, we talk about how we're 6-figure earners all the time, because it's not that we so much care about the money.
Yeah.
It's like we get to live a life that we want to live, not that we have to live because of our circumstances and what we were born into. So I really like what we do. So attraction marketing, as I was explaining, is where we teach you how to brand yourself on social media. So if you guys feel like, I could never do that, I don't know what to post about, don't worry about it. We got you. So we have an entire onboarding system for you to get set up on social media. And we'll teach you how to post content that is relating to you as a person. And then we have you attract your tribe of people. And the bright side of, there's all bright sides of this, but you get to drink exogenous ketones. So you get the energy and the focus and the mental clarity and the appetite control, and you get to feel like yourself, and you get to feel really good while you're getting to post content and sharing your experience with the business and the ketones to your audience of people. So attraction marketing is you're attracting people based on who you are, and you're marketing whatever you are passionate about to those people. Does that make sense? Type yes in the comments.
So look at it like this. You're literally just creating a community of people that you actually want to be around because they like who you are, because you're authentically being who you are on social media. You're sharing your thoughts and like just your entire life. And so you're naturally going to attract people who are going to start to become your actual genuine friends. Like there are a lot of people on this live video that like literally all of you guys, I consider you my friends. Like Taryn and Kayla and Kristen, like I see you guys in my lives every single day. Like you are my friend. Like it's a community of people that you actually want to be around. And it's like you get to pick and choose who you get to work with. Like whenever you work for a 9-to-5, and I saw a comment over here, like I'm a successful independent contractor open for another stream of income. That is also another person that we're talking to. Like maybe you are successful in your job. Maybe you love your job, but maybe it's just taking away like so much of your time that at the end of the day, you're dog tired. You don't have time to hang out with your kids. You don't have time to spend with your partner. You don't have time to go and enjoy the money that you're making. Like my friend, Stacy, has 5 kids. She was making almost $300,000 a year as a perfusionist, whatever the heck that means. She worked on hearts. I don't know. She was really successful in her business and she loved her job. However, it was taking away time from her being able to go to her kids' sporting activities. And she was missing literally all of these like really like important parts of her kid's life. And she was like, I love what I do and the money is great, but I need to find something that is going to allow me the time freedom to spend with my kids. And so that is what she did here. She has replaced her income where she was making $300,000 a year in the medical field, which by the way, y'all let me know in the comments below, what do you do for work? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
So maybe that's you. Maybe you're like, I literally just wish I had more time in the day.
Right.
This is an opportunity that could quite frankly change your entire life. And if you're interested in learning more, just drop some money in the comments below.
All right, so we talked about the whole point of like this, right? So I don't know if you guys are who are just now hopping on. By the way, say hi in the comments. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Derek. Hi, April.
Hey,
hi,
Kayla.
Brittany. Lucy, I think.
can't read
Yes,
these comments
and
over here.
Tazo. What is up, you guys? We can't see you on TikTok, but if you're on TikTok, you can double tap the screen to say hi. And so at the beginning of this, we told you that you literally have less than 6,000 waking hours per year, right? Per year. Waking hours per year.
I think so.
You are literally spending half of those waking hours working for somebody else. So I want to just tell you guys what's going to happen when you decide to make the shift and do business with Amber and I. Okay, so number one, you're never going to have to do this by yourself. Okay, so I think that is a big fear in a lot of you guys. You can put yes in the comments if you agree to that. Like you're a little scared, you're nervous. You're like, well, what if I don't know what to do? What if I don't, what if I fail? What if I sell nothing? What if I don't get any followers? And so let me just ease your mind and reassure you a little bit that we have a concrete onboarding system. And what that means is whenever you do decide to join us in business, which we have a really amazing deal, by the way, we have not mentioned yet. So if money has been an issue, put yes in the comments and we'll talk about that in a second. But the concrete onboarding system pretty much launches you onto social media. So it's step by step showing you exactly what you need to do, how to make your profile public, how to link your Instagram to your Facebook, how to go live,
The
titles to go live.
nitty-gritty, guys.
I mean, like the little tiny details of what it takes to get from where we were to where we are now. And so I want you to have, just comfort in that and understanding that we got your back. We have weekly trainings that you guys can hop on, ask questions to us. We have so many resources. It's really unbelievable. We are the best trained team in the entire industry. So you will never be left behind. You're never going to have to wonder what to do next. We were going to be literally like you could call us. Literally, okay? So there's so many things
Don't
we
call
go into
me.
this. I mean,
I'm
don't
just
call
kidding.
You can text us. Don't be calling us. No, I'm joking. But
Just joking.
you will have our personal information where you can communicate with us on a daily basis, so where we can actually help coach you. So if you feel like you need a coach in this department, you can drop the word coach in the comments. If you would really like to start a business and start doing things. Now, let me just preference this really quickly, okay? I want to get very concrete in the people, because we and you, when you decide to do business, you have a say-so in who you do business with. And I want you guys to know that when you do, this is not an overnight success. It is not some kind of like magic like pill or anything, but it works if you work it. So you're going to have to work. You're going to need to go live. You're going to need to put in the work. But again, we have the blueprint for success for you to be able to do that with ease, right? Hi, Juliet. Hi, Anna. Awesome. So we're going to message you guys when we get off about that. So
one thing that I get a lot when I talk to people, because I have conversations every single day about this business, people are like flocking, like, how can I make money online? Like, it is the new way to make 6 figures a year is through social media, first and foremost. But a lot of people lack confidence, and that is probably one of the main reasons why people don't start this. And yes, money might also be a reason, but there's buy now, pay later options, which we can talk about, whatever. But confidence is really something that you have to do, that you build by doing things that are scary.
Right.
So, like, maybe starting this business is really scary to you, and you're like, Briley's in the video. Say hi, Briley. My followers love Briley, so if you're on Kelsey's page, this is my dog, Briley. Anyways, so confidence is something that you build over time by doing things that make you really scared. And so this business was really scary to me. I am very introverted. If you guys are introverted, you guys can drop yes in the comments below. Or if you're extroverted, drop a no. I'm just curious. I just have learned through this business how to flip the switch.
Yeah.
I learned how to grow my confidence by doing things that I say I'm going to do and keeping my word to it, because that's another reason why some of you guys don't really have confidence, is because you keep saying, oh, I'm going to start this fat loss journey. Oh, I'm going to start my business. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then you never go through with it. And it's like, no wonder you don't have confidence. You're not even confident in yourself to do the things that you say you're going to do. And so Kelsey and I will be here to hold you accountable and help you to build that confidence.
Right. So if money has been an issue, again, if you would like to have a conversation with us based around, the link is always in the bio for a video. If you want to watch a video that explains what we do, but if you would like to have a conversation, you can drop the word coach in the comments below, and we can help answer any questions that you have when it comes to us coaching you through business. But I really want to talk to you about the money situation. So again, type yes in the comments if you guys have been concerned about the money part of starting your own business and starting an online business. Because let me tell you something, when I first started this, I was like, okay, well, anything that asks you for money, that's a scam. We've been conditioned to believe that anything that asks you, and I really genuinely believe it's because the government wants us to rely on them. They want us feeding them instead of ourselves, instead of creating a brand for ourselves and being who we are on social media. Like, that's just me, right? But we've been conditioned to believe that if it takes money to make money, then it's a scam. And I, for one, have been taught that my whole life. Anybody else that relates to that, type a yes in the comments if you relate to that. And it's just so crazy to me because if you think about any other person in the world that is successful, that's a millionaire, a billionaire, that has multiple companies, that's an investor, like I literally can guarantee you that they had to put money up. They had to put money in. They had to put time in. They had to put the work in. So anything that you do that's going to make you successful, that's going to give you the time freedom, that's going to make you a millionaire, that's going to like make it a life that you want to live, you're going to have to put in time and money. But here's the thing. You cannot go anywhere else where you can start a business that you can start generating money and make a profit off of in a month anywhere else. Like you can't.
With less than $1,000.
Less than $1,000. You can't start a business
at
anywhere
minimum
less than $1,000.
200 and then at maximum 1,000. Yeah.
Right.
So like what we did essentially, my business kit 3 years ago, which they didn't have the business kits available that are literally on sale right now, by the way. But I literally traded, like, I think my business kit that I put together was like $700. I traded $700 for multiple 6 figures a year.
Right.
And it didn't happen in overnight. I'm 3 years in, okay? But, like, if I told you that you could trade $1,000 today for multiple 6 figures, but it will take you 2 or 3 years, 4 years, however, literally, you get to choose how fast or slow you do this, by the way. Okay, this is your business. But if I told you could trade $1,000 today for multiple 6 figures a year, consistently every single year, would you say yes?
Right.
Yes or no in the comments below. I'm just curious.
Yeah. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Josh. What's up, you guys? Make sure you share this out and type in the comments word shared, please, because it's not only going to put you into our giveaway every single week, but it's also going to help a lot of people out. We really appreciate that from you guys. But
one thing I want to say to you, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. I need my water, but my phone's over there. No.
So, listen, I'm just going to say this clear as day. If it were easy and if it were free, everybody would do it.
Yep.
Okay? There is no value in free in my eyes. Listen, I'm just going to tell you guys a quick little story. Have you ever been to like a little fair where they give out like free little gifties? Like you can just like walk around, like pick up free stuff. Mm-hmm. And then you have like this bag full of free stuff and then you come home and you never use it.
Right.
It's because you didn't pay for it. There's no value in it. So you're just like, oh, it's just free stuff. I don't care. Whatever. Right. You know what I mean? Like if you've ever done that, drop a yes in the comments below. That is the same thing here. I have seen businesses, online businesses, and like this is where online businesses kind of get a bad reputation is because why in the hell are you allowing people to start a business for $20? That doesn't make any sense because the buy-in for that business is so low that nobody cares if they actually go through with it. Nobody cares if they actually make money because the only thing that they have into that business is $20. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? So if you have $1,000 into a business, you are not, I'll speak for myself, I am not just going to sit on $1,000 and be like, oh, I don't feel like it. Right. Like, I'm going to make that $1,000 back. And maybe that's just me in like my entrepreneurial mindset or whatever, but...
And I want to know, like, how many of you guys watching right now, and you can just answer us with it, like a yes or no, or just like put a heart in the comments if you relate to this. But like, how many of you guys feel this like burning desire to just do more, whatever that really even means to you, but like to be more, to have a bigger voice, to talk to more people, to have more impact, to have more money, to like just like a bigger purpose? Because when I first started doing this, like I didn't realize how much I needed all of you guys. I didn't realize how much I needed to start the platforms that I have because I needed a voice. I needed to make an impact because that is my purpose in life. And some of you guys, and I know that you could probably relate to this, like you go through life and you're wondering like, what's the point? What is my purpose? What am I doing here? Like you're not just meant to like go to work, you know, pay bills and then die. That's just not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to love the life and enjoy the life that you're living. And so whenever I started this, I didn't just like create all this money and the time and financial freedom. I found my purpose in life. And it's just so crazy when it finally clicks for you. It's like, oh my God, like I know that I'm where I'm supposed to be. And so if you feel like you have been searching for that, again, you can type the word coach in the comments below. We'll coach you through it. But going back to like the money issue, I know we talked about it a minute ago, like how if you feel like the money has been a problem for you, right now we have a $50 off and a $100 off coupon if you want to start the business. And it's really massive. And then you can join the business for $1. And pretty much what that means is when you get the discounted kits, you also can join, it drops the promoter fee down to $1. So put the word coach in the comments below. If you want to have a conversation about that, we can share your options with you to get started. If at any point in time, maybe you don't want to comment, I know we have a lot of silent watchers on here, okay? You don't even have to show yourself, but if you've been watching, she was literally, she didn't comment or like anything, and then like we just connected through Messenger, and then we just, so if you would like to just connect through Messenger, everything is linked in the bio. You can send us a message at any point in time, or if you just like again, put the word coach in the comments and we can send you a message. But it's truly worth it, and we've been doing it, like I said, for almost 4 years at this point, and I would not have it any other way.
Listen, you won't ever catch me going back to a 9-to-5 job.
No.
Working for anybody else, building somebody else's dreams. Like, guys, you have one life, and I think sometimes that we forget that. I feel like you think that you have forever to live. I am 26 years old. Kelsey, how old are you?
28.
I saw somebody in the comments on Facebook say, I wish that I would have found this sooner because I feel like I'm too old. I just wanted to tell you this. Your age is just a number. I have literally a friend of mine who is in business with me. She is going to turn 70 this year. Yeah. And she is killing it in this business. Like, if you think that there are people in this world that cannot relate to you because of your age, you're out of your mind. I'm going to reach a different audience of people because of my age, because of my content, because of my brain, because of who I am. And you are going to reach a different group of people because of who you are, your age, and your thoughts, and like what you love, and whatever. You guys get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we attract different types of people.
And I want to talk to you guys on TikTok really quickly. If you're dropping these comments, by the way, these comments do not save on TikTok. You can go to the link in our bio, our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Messenger. My number is linked in my bio. You can text me the word biz, or you can just go to the replay on our Facebooks and drop the word coach in the comment. So Eric literally said, let's go to Mexican when you get back. Okay.
I want to go.
Okay. Yeah, Brandon's playing pickleball, so you can come with us. Can we purchase a promoter kit if we already a promoter? Yes, you can, actually. Hi, Felicia. Hi, Cassie. Hi, Sarah. I don't know if you can read that far. I don't know if you guys feel like you. Okay, yeah, you're right. I feel like everybody's, that's why I'm like all over the camera. But, anyway, so we do this together, and it's really awesome that we get to do this together. There's a whole community, and for a lot of you guys, you probably feel, I know as a mom and maybe somebody who worked 2 jobs, you can get to feeling really lonely. And one thing that I will tell you is like, this is the best culture and the best business that you could ever join, because we have a community of people that genuinely love you and like are always rooting for you. So I don't know if that's something that you guys need in your life, but it was something that I didn't know that I needed or know that I even wanted. So again, drop coach in the comments below. We can have a conversation.
Who are uplifting, inspiring, and who just want the best for you. And like, unfortunately, Snooki and J-Lo, I love it. Unfortunately, at a 9-to-5 job, those people literally just don't have your best interests in mind. And so just to remove myself from a toxic work environment and insert myself into a community of people who are so positive all the time, even when stuff is hitting the fan. Right. It's like, how the hell are these people so positive? It starts to wear off on you. It's like you start to become like the 5 people that you spend the most time with, and that is so true. And unfortunately, a lot of you, not me anymore, but you're spending time around people that you actually don't even really like.
Right.
Like the drama at work, like the toxicity, I couldn't do it.
And you're wondering why your life feels so depressing, is because look at the people who are around you. You know, like I used to be a very miserable person because I was so miserable in my life. I didn't really have nothing going for me. I was overweight. I just didn't, I don't know. Same. I started drinking ketones.
I was so mean.
Yeah, I was too. Like, you would literally talk shit about somebody walking by for no reason.
Because we felt insecure in ourselves, and like that's
projecting that.
And we've learned that along in this business, like so personal growth. Like, and another thing about this business is like, yeah, we drink and we share ketones, and like we build a community of people, of friends, and like whatever. But you are going to literally grow so much as a person. You're going to be unrecognizable. Like, I am literally not the same human being that I was 3 years ago. I don't even look the same.
No.
Something about these ketones, man, when you drink them, you just
Reverse your
literally
age.
glow up.
Yeah.
You just glow up. Your skin starts glowing. Your hair starts I don't know, what the hell?
Y'all ask me all the time, like, how's your hair? How's your skin? How's your...
Bro, it's this just right here. If you have not tried ketones yet, and you want to try them.
Maybe you don't want to do the business, but you want to.
Maybe you just want to try ketones first, because a lot of people are like, I don't know if I can share something with people that I don't even know if I like. I get you. I was the same way, okay? Right. You're going to love them. I already know, okay? But if you want to try ketones, just drop info in the comments below.
Yeah.
And we can shoot you some information. But we're going to hop off of here.
Yes.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Every Friday, Kelsey and I get together. We'll be going live. I think we're going to be starting a podcast soon.
Yeah, soon.
So y'all stay tuned for that. If you're not already following us, tap our face. Click the 3 dots at the top on Facebook. Click follow, see first. If you're on TikTok, just tap that follow button. Yeah. And we will see you guys next week.
Next week we'll be teaching you guys more about some strategies that you can use on social media if you're trying to develop your presence more. So,
so
make sure you stay tuned.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.